Hey guys, OJ from Fluid Motor Unit, and today we're going to be doing an update on our Alpina B5 tribute build. Got a few things that we're going to be going over that you might not think about that could hold up a build, and I thought we'd update you and let you know how things are going. First, we'll start with the radiator support shield. On the E60, this also houses the hood latch. So when you need to put a massive front mount OEM intercooler for a supercharger, you can't just eliminate it. BMW also used aluminum to reduce the vehicle's weight, so it's more difficult to work a piece here to look OEM. Ordering this B5 exclusive part would have been time intensive, and leaving it off would just look sloppy. So we used two separate pieces, welded and metal finished them in order to make the swap look as stock as possible. Now it wouldn't be an FMU build unless the exhaust was up to our caliber. A set of custom stainless steel headers is a must in order to extract the best sound, but also unleash this engine's full potential. But this led to another problem. We could not find an easy way to get the headers to cooperate with our beefier than stock Alpina engine mounts. No worries, it just meant our in-house fabrication department would need to do more than exhaust work. So we got to work modifying the Alpina mounts to clear the long tube headers. We found that in the E60, the supercharged engine fits a bit tighter to the hood than we felt comfortable. We looked into modifying the mounts, but with the geometry needed to lower it the small amount we desired, it was easier to drop the subframe 7mm with specialty built plates. Again, getting the Alpina specific reservoirs and mounting hardware is very tricky, and the catalogs are a bit unclear if they're actually a different part, or if the same part comes in a 545 with an added mount. So to keep the build from getting nickeled and dimed out of existence, we recycled what we could, with clean mounting being the only rule. New lines of mounts were called for, but we still have to figure out the power steering cooler, so we're not done yet. We also performed one of our complete underside cleaning services to this vehicle. Our goal is to get this car as close to new as possible, and hopefully keep it that way. So we are preparing the underside for a special treatment that will keep the vehicle from corroding for years to come. Now the stock drive shaft is hugely expensive in the B5, so we're going to be weighing the cost of a custom performance-oriented one versus using the OE spec version. If we can get something better for less money than OEM, then we have all the reasons to do so. But no cutting corners, we want smooth operation and we won't compromise with any drive shaft vibrations. To be blunt, the wiring is an absolute nightmare. The only thing we have going for us is that these cars do communicate with the same modules in the B5. However, getting our hands on a B5 specific wiring diagram is tricky to say the least. Luckily, we had a fan reach out to us and let us know that we are doing a dream build of this. He's the wizard over at Crazy DIY Engineer, and we were blown away with how much info he's compiled on how to complete this very type of build. He also does some incredible supercharger modifications that we just may be using to make this one of the most powerful supercharged Alpina N62 ever. So far, we've gotten the engine and trans to communicate, and we can crank the vehicle over. But we'll need to work on the EWS immobilizer system, and also code the car to think it's an actual B5. So you can bet we're looking forward to our collaboration.